Morning, everybody. Blessings to everyone watching. I hope you're having a good day. I'm out with my crazy dog, and I'd just like to share some thoughts with you. First of all, though, I want to give thanks for my family, give thanks for my job that lets me be here today, give thanks even for that crazy beast for getting me out of the house and bringing me into these beautiful surroundings. So, blessings, blessings, count your blessings every day, people. But that's not what I talk about. I want to talk about I went to a party the other day, like a family kind of do. It had a kind of like English wedding vibe, if you know what I'm talking about. The typical kind of thing, sort of like you had a bit of food, lots of people, a lot of people know each other, a lot of people don't, but people talking, nice vibe. There's a group playing sort of local, sort of poppy, rocky kind of cover type thing going on. So there was a nice vibe. And I'm sitting down, I'm looking at the people, and I'm thinking, who's going to get up? There's a group of girls up already. Of course, you always get the one little group there dancing. There's no handbags present, but they were having a little dance and cool, drinking their shots and that kind of thing. You know how it goes. And I'm looking around, looking at the people, and there's a guy on the table next to me, and he's like, "Yeah, he's up for it. He's all ready to go. He's got his flowery shirt on, and he's got this look in his eye. He looks like a volcano about to explode." So he's looking around like, "Oh yeah, he's happy. He's had a few drinks already, and a few more, and the guy's going to be up." And sure enough, a bit later on, the man's up and yeah, and then it gets lively, and he's leaping around like a frog with a burnt backside. But hey, there's always one. People like to have a good time. He's the man you'll find the next day, crashed out somewhere behind a sofa, like with his trousers halfway down and a splitting headache. But that's not really what I thought was what it just occurred to me. What I was saying is it's more like the vibe. It wasn't really my kind of thing. I was born and raised in this country. I wouldn't say culturally I'm typical English, whatever that is. I like things like a lot of other people do in this country, like not that sort of music, not that sort of vibe. That's just my taste. But there was a time, I'll be honest, when I was maybe a bit snobbish, which is totally wrong. And I'd have been like, a bit critical and that. And that's totally not. And I had an amazing time, and I was so blessed to be there and to see my family and everything. And that was the most important thing to me, and that's what brought it home to me, guys. They were brought up in a different. Well, they're culturally slightly different, but who cares? Does that matter? No, it doesn't. We all had a good time at the end of the day, and the person who was for was my beautiful cousin. She had a good time, and that's more important than anything else to me, because we are truly blessed to have her on this earth. She is an amazing person. But the message is, guys, let's not focus on the differences. You know, I don't see those people, my family that I was hanging out with the other day. I don't see them hardly ever. Once every few years, maybe longer. But it doesn't matter, because we're family, and at the end of the day, that's what brings us together, and that is what is much more important than anything else. And it's the same for all of us, guys. We are all one big family. We might not see each other very often. We might have never met, but we're still part of the same big family, and we are blessed to be so. So look after each other. Recognize what we have in common. Recognize the amazing things around us. Not what's different, guys. What brings us together. We're one big family. We're the human family. So blessings to everybody. Remember that. Take that out into the world with you. Treat everyone in a good way. Treat everyone like you want to be treated. Blessings. Have a good day.